Hey guys, hope you liked that last video there. I know it's a downer, but COVID-19 is a thing. So, Corona-19 is a thing. I'm sorry, I'll use it proper name. Update for you. Today is day 13 of the lockdown. Update in that video, my job did decide to close. So, we're closed now for 2 weeks with pay if you're on the schedule. Other parts of the news that have come in are now, as of today, which is the 23rd, when I'm videotaping this, CVS and grocery stores will stay open. And as far as I know, I've only watched the news once in a while, but the numbers are pretty high. I mean, super high. Now, I've been taking my own little write-downs right here on index cards, and I have been now decided to go to social media and YouTube and like documentation it and all that. But basically, these are my little index cards, and they say when it started, which was March 10th, all the way to everything that happened, like all the places and stuff, and basically. Oh, okay, yeah. So here's the one where it says 2 weeks no pay, and I'm trying to keep these in thing. Day 11 of lockdown. The governor says that they're going to keep us all in lockdown until April 3rd. Taxes have been pushed back. Let's see. Florida still thinks it's time to party, which it's not. Lockdown on the 11th. We had some story in the news on how we've lost Kenny Rogers, and I said at least we didn't lose Kenny Rogers to coronavirus. So as you see at this point, I'm making a joke. Right here, today, day 13. Governor says more lockdown until April 7th now. Only grocery stores and CVS stores will be open, no more than that. Here's an update on my family. My mother is okay. I'm doing okay. From what I know, Zeke is probably doing okay, but he's kind of to himself right now, which I totally understand. I'm the supportive girlfriend, so I'm going to let him call me, but otherwise I'm okay. This is the number right now of deaths. And yes, this is backwards, but the number is 32-000 cases in U.S. Now, at the beginning of this coronavirus, it was like, oh, but that's in Italy, and that's in China, and that's near us. Now it's near us. This is how many cases we have of it. This is the death toll, and this is the toll of recovery. The toll of recovery is only 187 at this point. There are 483 deaths. Those numbers are not good. These are the numbers here in Massachusetts. There's 646. Next ones, New York has 28,879. New York is the one with the largest. Then Washington is even larger, or less than larger than that. 1,996. And then Florida, the state that thinks it's okay to go out on the beach in Miami in a two-piece during this lockdown, is 1,117 cases. So if you people are sitting around here thinking that this coronavirus is not a real thing, it's a real thing. Now, some of the stuff that I pointed out on the last video. We are getting checks. As of April 3rd, or April 4th, I'm not exactly which one that, there are checks going to be getting out. I don't know the guidelines of those checks yet. I will let you know when I figure it out. But we're also getting another check in May to keep your rent on and stuff like that. Now, with work said that they're only going to be closed until April 7th or until further notice. I'm pretty sure like at April 7th, they're going to say another 2 weeks. So I know I'm not getting fired, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going back to work in the next 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be an even longer lockdown than we were anticipating. Now, kids going back to school, I don't know anything about that because I don't go to school. All I know right now is you're in the house and that's it. Now, what do you do if you're locked in the house? Sleep, keep yourself occupied, keep yourself informed, not too much informed, but just informed enough to the point where you know what's going on and you know how long this lockdown is. Now, I have been in contact with my mother 24/7. Mom calls me every 3 hours, checking on me, making sure she's eating, blah, 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 blah. Zeke was checking in on me once in a while, but now says he needs a week to just collect his thoughts and all that, which is fine. Take your time. I'm good. I have movies. I have YouTube. I have TikTok. I have art supplies. I will actually show you some of my art. I have been drawing again, so I have kept myself busy. So I am just trying to stay open-minded, in which I hope you guys stay open-minded. And I hope people actually watch these videos and actually comment on my videos. One thing I want to put at the bottom of this video here, and I'm going to go by the time it's 7 minutes, because I don't want this to roll on, but like, I just went back and watched half of my YouTube videos. No comments. Views, but no comments. Don't be afraid to comment. It's okay. I'll read a comment. If I don't like it, I'll delete it. But if I do like it, I will comment. Please, give me feedback. Also, if you guys want my TikTok, it'll be in the description below. You can watch my TikToks and have a great laugh. And you can also have my Snapchat, I guess. I'll think about it. Maybe it'll be down there, maybe it won't. And for those of you who know I do Pokemon Go, my Pokemon Go right now is kind of on pause. But there is even some good news about my Pokemon Go. I am still advancing on the game. I'm still getting achievements. Battle-wise, I'm doing very well on the game. And today, there was also an achievement. My little character, who you can see right here, my little buddy, got his badge. So, yeah, and this is my new buddy. My spider, who I'm working on now. But see, there are games that will still have you playing your games and getting out of the world, and there's plenty of things you can do, and you can still support your causes. Pokemon, as I mentioned in the first blog over there, during on day 10, Pokemon Go gave us incense, so we have 30 incense, so we can still play outside our window. Pokemon will still come to us. They may not be the new Pokemon, or they may not be like good Pokemon, but they're at least good so that you can still practice with your balls. Your friends are still sending you gifts, and you can still raid. And I mean, you could go out to the park if it's close in your neighborhood and just go for a walk and do a couple Pokestops if they're in your area, but just don't talk to anybody. Don't touch anybody, stay 6 feet away from people, and don't sit anywhere. Because if somebody who had the coronavirus was sitting on that bench, it'll get on your clothes, and then you'll come home, and you'll have coronavirus everywhere, and then you can catch it. So, just try to be mindful when you're out. Okay, so I've gone on for 9 minutes, so I hope you like this video, and I will bring you back up to date in 2 more days. I will try and video every 2 days or every 3 days, depending on if it's a good day or a bad day. Okay, so day 13 of lockdown. Good luck.